Hello everyone, welcome back to SAB channel. Every time I bring review of most interesting cars and bikes, but today a legendary car is standing in front of us. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you the legendary Maruti Suzuki Alto 800. This is the Maruti Suzuki Alto 800 standing in front of you, and this was launched on the date of 27 December 2000. And you must have realized from the date that this car has completed 25 years and it is still alive in the form of Alto K10. And this is the 2012 version, which is the major facelift of the car, and this car had many cosmetic changes as compared to the older version of the Maruti Alto 800. And this is the front look of the car. You would get to see here massive two-part grille, and here you would get Suzuki's logo with chrome finish plates, which make the front look very good. And this is the windshield of the car. Here you would get two speed wipers, and here's the place for the washer fluid, which throws out water to clean the glass. And here you would get petal shaped bulgy headlamps, and you must be surprised to see here an LED headlamp. Let me tell you that the owner has upgraded the headlamp and installed an LED headlamp to improve the visibility. Otherwise, in the stock version you would get normal halogen headlamp. And here's the indicated in halogen setup, and here you would get parking light, and here's the number placement. This is the side view of the car. Let me show you the tire. You would get to see here normal steel rims in black color, and the tire size is 145/80 R12. As you can see, I am zooming for you. Here's the fender mounted indicator. Here's the black colored ORVM. No body colored ORVM option was available at that time, but you would get to see body colored door handles. And there are many convex and concave surfaces on the car, which makes the side look very good. And you would also get to see here wheel cap, and you would also get Suzuki's logo. Here's the fuel lid, which is internally openable. Rear view of the car, and you would get petal shaped tail lamps with simple halogen setup. As you can see, here's the halogen tail light along with halogen indicators and halogen reverse lamp. Here you would get to see Maruti Suzuki's logo along with Suzuki's logo and Alto 800 written here. And here is written LXI, which means that this is the LXI variant of the car, and this is the mid variant, which will give you the power steering, internally openable fuel lid, and internally openable boot, along with the driver side airbag, which is optional. You should pay extra money for that. And these are the features of the car. And let me open the boot of the car. Let me first show you the key. So this is the key of the car, and this does not have any central locking option. You would get the central locking option in VXI variant. Let's open it. So this is the boot, and you would get 177 liters of boot space, which is a little tight for the 5 to 6 pack, but you can fold the rear seats for getting extra space, and but the seats do not fold completely flat. That's the disadvantage. And let me close it, and let's see the interiors of the car, the side profile of the car. And here is the keyhole for locking and unlocking the door. Let me unlock it, and let me show you the interior of the car. So this is the view of the door. You would get to see here one speaker and some space, and here you would get to see silver colored door handle, and here is the place for unlocking and locking the door. And you would also get to see here internally adjustable ORVM controls. You could adjust the ORVM just like this. Okay, and let me enter in the car. Let me show you the third of the car. Third is descent, and let me insert the key in the ignition, and let me show you what is available. This is the dashboard of the car, and here would get all the AC controls. Here would get front windshield defogger along with the heater. You can adjust the heat from here, and this is the AC fan controls, and this is the AC button, and from here you can adjust where you want the light, or sorry, airflow. And here is option for the fresh airflow, and this is the infotainment system of the car. Let me turn it on. So this is the factory fit JVC system that supports Bluetooth connectivity, USB connectivity, aux connectivity, along with the CD player. And this is the lighting of the infotainment system, which is pretty good. And this is the hazard light. Let me turn it on. So let me turn off the control of the hazard light, and here you will get some space, and the silver finish make the dashboards appeal even more premium. And these are the two AC vents, and here also you would get AC vent for the driver and also for the co-driver. The AC vents to get the silver finish, which make the look even more premium. And there are lot of storage spaces, just like here and here, and even on the glove box. Glove box space is decent. And this is the gear lever. This has the 5-speed manual transmission, and these are the power window controls. So, and let me show you. And here also. So power window controls are given only for the front windows. On the rear you would get normal windows, as you can see. This feature is standard in the all variants. And this is the handbrake. And let me tell you about the safety features of the car. You would get engine immobilizer, and along with driver side airbag, which is optional, and handbrake, seat belts, and even the child lock at the rear seats, sorry, rear passenger door. This is the control for the cabin light, and this is the door option. When this door option is enabled, this would turn on when the door is open, and when the door is closed, this turns off. And this is the on. This light remains continuously on when it is switched to on, and this does not get an LED lamp at that time. And let me show you the instrument cluster of the car. So as you can see, you would get the stylish instrument cluster. Here is the stock for adjusting the controls on the LCD screen. Here is the speedometer, and here are given some warning signals. Let me show you the handbrake signal. So this is on, and on the side you would also get the airbag signal, which is not turned on right now, but it turns on when there is any problem in the airbag system of the car. And here is the fuel gauge of the car, and you would also get to see time. And this is the odometer, trip A, trip B, and here you would get to see time. And the silver trims on the instrument cluster make the look even more premium, but I miss the temperature indicator. Just and light is given here. Let me show you that. So as you can see, this light is given here, but the instrument cluster needs an engine temperature indicator. Let me show you the illumination of the instrument cluster and the AC controls. So let me turn on the headlight. So this is the illumination which is available in the orange color. I think, in my opinion, that if it would be available in the white color, then it would be good. And here is old school orange colored illumination for the AC controls too, which is kind of old school but very functional. And let me turn it off, and let's continue. Also, this car is an example of Maruti Suzuki's reliability, as this car has covered 1,76,468 km and it is still running mint. And therefore I like Maruti cars. This is the internal rear view mirror, or which is also called IRVM, and here we would get sun visors, and you could adjust them like this to prevent light entering from the side too. Let me close it now. The same feature is available for the driver side too. And let me show you the rear space. Let me enter in the car again. So you would not get any speaker right here, and here is the control for the manual window. No power window was available. And let me open the window, and this is the space of the car. These are the looks of the car from the interior. So they look actually very good and very premium due to the touches of the silver. And you would not get any storage space on the rear, and no cup holder. And you would also get fixed headrest on the rear, and even on the front too. Maruti thinks that each person's height is the same. The legroom is a bit limited, but the headroom is good. Even my height is 5'8", as you can see. Also, you would get here door pockets to store your newspaper, magazines, etc. And let me show you the engine of the car, and let me tell you which engine options were available at that time. You would have to pull this lever. Let me turn on the flash. You would have to pull this lever to open the hood, and these are the control levers: accelerator, brake, clutch. Everybody knows this. Okay, so this is the 796cc engine that generates 47 bhp of power and 69 Nm of torque. And the most interesting part of this car is that this car would give you around 22 kmpl of mileage, which is extremely good for city rides and daily commutes. And here you would get battery and all the stuff right here. And also, this car offered a 1.1 liter engine in the 2000s, but it was discontinued and again relaunched as the Alto K10, which had the 999cc engine, which is still running in the Maruti Suzuki Wagoner and Alto K10. And this version, the Alto 800, actually got discontinued in the year 2023, but the Alto nameplate is still alive in the form of Alto K10. Also, this engine was available in the form of petrol and CNG, which gives you extra mileage, and that was extra efficient, and it also had minimum running costs. And this car is legendary, guys. I love it. Although the Alto 800 got discontinued in the year 2023, this car is still alive in our hearts. And do you have any memories regarding this legend? Let me know in the comments. And for more such legends, subscribe to ACB channel.